Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We are so happy to welcome the one, the only, Mr. Fix-It himself, Lou Manfredini. It's so great to see you.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Of course. Now, this is your first time on our show.
Yes, it is.
Now,
Yes.
if somebody is not familiar with you, Mr. Fix-It, can you give us just a little rundown of yourself, how you got started? Because we want to introduce you to our viewers.
Yes.
That's very nice of you. I spent 25 years as a home builder in the Chicagoland area. I spent the last 25 years hosting a radio show that started out as the Mr. Fix-It show, and it turned into House Smarts Radio. And for the last 15 years or so, I've hosted a television show called House Smarts Radio, which is sort of a news magazine style TV show where we try and show people, what they can do, what they can accomplish. Not so much a how-to, but more aspirational. And I'm married. I have 4 kids and 2 dogs that I'm hoping don't bark in the background.
We don't mind if they do.
We don't mind if they do. It's okay. We understand that.
By the way, where are you?
Yeah.
Where do you live? Where are you located? Where are you coming from this morning?
In the Chicagoland area. We live in Chicago, so this is my kitchen back here that actually needs a little updating, but
That's all right.
All good. Guess what?
whose kitchen doesn't, right?
That's right. Exactly. All right. Well, Lou, what are you going to show us today?
We're going to talk a little bit about your countertops and protecting the countertops, and then also a great way to keep your home as clean and as safe as possible. The first thing I want to talk about is a line of cleaners for your granite, your quartz, and your marble countertops. It's from a company called Granite Gold. And the Granite Gold has created a bunch of products that I think that, during this pandemic, a lot of us were using these very harsh chemicals on our countertops, and they were damaging the top. This is a granite top behind me, and if you're using regular household cleaners, the concern is you can etch the surface a little bit, where if you look at it, you'll notice that maybe the finish is off of it. Remember that the finish on a countertop is not, it's not like a polish. It's something that they use with a machine to get it shiny. And so once you etch that surface, you're not going to get it back. So their daily cleaner, hopefully we have some video to show you.
We're showing it right now. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. So that their video is, that video you see is their daily cleaner. pH balance won't bother it. And you can use it every single day. They make a sealer. This is something that people don't use or don't do enough. The sealer is what's going to buy you some time when it comes to grape juice, or if you put red wine on the countertop, and that you can clean it and preserve it. And finally, the polish is really the piece de resistance when it comes to giving it that luster and that sparkle. If you do that every so often, maybe once a month or so, you'll get this nice, beautiful surface on the top, and it'll preserve your investment. Look, these stone countertops that a lot of people have cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure you're using the right stuff to preserve that investment. And this Granite Gold is from a company, they're 3rd-generation stone care fabricators. So these people are still fabricating and installing stone into homes, and they develop these products to make sure that the materials that they put in there are the right things to take care of it.
Okay, I need a question. So I have quartz countertops.
Yep.
I don't remember being told to seal them. So how often do you need to seal them or protect them? Or how does it work with quartz versus granite versus other solid surface?
The reason you weren't told to seal quartz is that you don't have to.
Oh,
and that
good.
is, so it is a non-porous. So quartz, quartz makes up about 50% of the countertops that are being fabricated in the U.S. right now. And actually, Granite Gold makes a product called Quartz Bright for cleaning, pH balance as well. You do not have to seal it. And it really is, quartz itself, while I'm still a big fan of granite because of the difference in the fissures and whatnot that are in there, the quartz is a really terrific product. But now, when it comes to disinfecting, this is where the jump off is with Granite Gold. They have another brand called Micro Gold, and that's their another brand that they created. And they created this multi-action, this is a mouthful, multi-action disinfectant antimicrobial spray.
Wow.
And this was something that they first developed that came out prior to the pandemic, but they got certification that it actually killed the virus of COVID-19. And it creates this layer once you use it. And it is almost like these little razors or these little swords that are microscopic, that if bacteria hits it, 99.9% of the bacteria that hits it, it disperses and kills it and then has residual value. And then brand new is their new multi-purpose cleaner that you can use anywhere on non-porous surfaces, the kitchens, the bathrooms. You can even use it on the floor if you'd like. And this product is affordable. Again, also kills all the bacteria, 99.9%, including the COVID-19. I think we learned a lot about keeping our homes as clean as possible. And if you want to use products that aren't going to damage your investment inside there, then the products from Granite Gold and Micro Gold can do the trick.
Okay, and we were looking at that on the screen. They were demonstrating that, so we had that.
But what I was confused on, I saw them using it like a hand sanitizer. There was a pump and he was washing his hands.
Oh, yeah. So that's a whole different product. This one, who's keeping hand sanitizer in their car now? I know I am. And one of the things that's tough with that is it really burns up your hand. Their waterless hand soap is a moisturizer as well. And it's alcohol-free, but 99.9%. And it's a foaming cream. And so your hands don't get so dry, which is the problem for me all the time. So that's another product that comes from the Micro Gold family of products.
I would be interested in that.
Yeah, and where can people buy these?
They can go, retailers all across the country, but if you want to learn more, you go to getmicrogold.com/Lou.
Oh,
Ah.
does it? All right, Lou.
Hey, Lou, you're a fountain of knowledge. You are welcome back on our show anytime.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And notice, not one dog barked.
You have them well trained.
Good boy.
Those
Good
are some
boy,
trained
good
dogs, Jim. Take note. All right, Lou, thank you.
Thank
Have a
you
great
so
day.
much.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
All right.
I love him.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be back with our Right This Minute video of the day, so we can't wait to see what that is. We will be right back.
I want to try the hand
Me
soap.
too, because the alcohol in
Yeah.
most of them dry your hands.
Because then you can put it on, you don't have to
Yeah.
wash it off, and it's moisturizer.
I thought it looked like a moisturizer.
Yeah, I was like, I want